Finally, here comes the day to culminate the grand IB PYP exhibition at the Beacon House Clifton campus. A very warm welcome, everyone. Today, we shall showcase the last segment of our exhibition with students' presentations prepared with diligence and devotion. Personal power is the ability to take actions, and that's what our students have truly proved. Let us begin the day with the recitation of the Holy Quran done by Muhammad bin Niyaz, followed by its translation in English, Urdu, and Mandarin, presented by Fatma Akhtar, Vania Shaukat, and Yashar.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إنا أعطيناك الكوثر فصل لربك وانهر إن شانئك هو الأبتر صدق الله العظيم.
शुरू करती हूँ अल्लाह के नाम से जो बड़ा मेहरबान और निहायत रहम करने वाला है। बेशक हमने आपको कौसर अता फरमाई, बस आप अपने रब के लिए नमाज पढ़ें और कुर्बानी करें। बेशक आपका दुश्मन ही बेनामो निशान रहेगा।
In the name of Allah, the most beneficent and merciful, lo, we have given thee abundance, so pray unto the Lord and sacrifice. Lo is the insulter without posterity.
一整住的名义人世的人世，lo，我们改了逆方正，lo，所以知道他们就还是正确的，lo，你侮辱着谁没有好人。
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem.
Dear audience, we start off the day with enthusiastic learners of PYP 5H, advocating how a responsible attitude can protect endangered animals and positively impact life on land. The UN Global Goal number 15. Let us all give them a virtual round of applause.
Hello everyone, we are here to share our learning journey, the PYP Exhibition based on global sustainability, goal number 15, life on land.
The threat of extinction of endangered animals is one of the main global issues which the whole world is facing. It is estimated that 1/3 of all land mammals risk extinction by 2050. Our country, Pakistan, also has majestic creatures which are threatened and listed as the endangered species.
Therefore, with Team 5H decided to direct our inquiry towards you and Global Go Life on Land, specifically focused on protecting and preventing the extinction of endangered species.
This exhibition took place under the theme
sharing the planet, and focused on rights and responsibilities. In the struggle to share finite resources with others. During this enriching journey of learning new knowledge, student agency, development of skills and attributes, we were able to reflect and demonstrate.
PYP exhibition journey is the ideal time to reflect on attributes, attitudes, and develop ATLs.
We were tuned into the big main idea through a video as a provocation, which touched our hearts, brought thinking skills. As a result, we came up with research questions. Later, we searched through various sources.
PYP exhibition requires a lot of. There was a lot of hard work put in the creation of the central idea and developing the lines of inquiry.
Initially, we brainstormed various problems which we are facing locally as well as globally. Then, we filtered it out to one of the main issues, endangerment of animals. We believe when a species becomes endangered, it is a sign that the ecosystem is slowly falling apart. Together, we thought this is something we must work on. Therefore, in groups, we created sentences and phrases to frame in the central idea. Later, we revised those during class discussion so as to make more sense of it, and finally created the final central idea and lines of inquiry.
We started our research in the basic research model. Formulating questions was our first step in the process. Throughout the journey, we visited different places such as museum, animal shelter home, and met experts which were passionate, inspiring, and dedicated. We questioned them in order to find out the answers to our research questions we developed during the inquiry process.
So let's look at a few glimpses of our visits. Our very first visit was to Sindh Wildlife Museum. We found out endangered and extinct animal species including birds, reptiles and mammals. We found interesting information pertaining to various endangered animals in Sindh shared by Mr. Malik, the director.
We then had an informative live session with the wildlife advocate, a nature-passionate individual, Mr. Umar Khayyam from Daud Foundation. He shared documentaries related to Margala Hills and Chitral National Park. We came to know steps taken by our government to protect endangered snow leopards and markhorse population in the northern areas. One such being compensating farmers in case their livestock gets attacked by snow leopards. Let me show you a glimpse of our session with Mr. Umar Khayyam.
Do anything to save the markhor because there was no incentive. So what are one of the ways that people came together to take care of the animal? The government, rather than saying that okay, we have to ban the hunting of the markhor because then poachers will come in and kill as many as they can, they instead decided that okay, we will let the local communities who live near the markhor decide which markhors can be shot by these people coming in from abroad, and we'll charge them hundreds of thousands of dollars so that they can shoot one of them. Now this seems like the wrong thing to do if you want to conserve a species, right? But why does it work?
Next, we invited a biologist, Ms. Humaira Aisha from WWF Pakistan, to find out major man-made and natural factors that cause endangerment of animals and a responsibility towards life on land. Let's take a glimpse of our session.
For the animal pain treatment or when they are very, very sick. So, and if an animal which is treated with diclofenac, it dies, and vultures come and eat up from them because the meat still has the diclofenac content in it, they would die for some reason. So apparently diclofenac causes the kidney failure. And that is so bad that in late 1990s, almost all the population of these two types of vultures, so there are 8 types of vultures that we have in Pakistan. 4 of them are gyps vulture species, and this one is white-backed and this one is brown-billed vultures. So basically, their population gone so down that they were near to extinct. Everybody got worried what happened to them. So when they started to perform this examination, it turned out that this medicine which is treating these animals, and if they die, they kill them, kills them. Okay, that's a big problem. So now the government starts to worry, okay, we need to contribute to this SDG, what do we do? So then they put a ban on the manufacturing of this medicine. But what happens is it turns out that this wasn't the only medicine. There were many more such medicines who had the similar impact on you. And this is not only the problem. The problem is that there are other issues also. We are cutting down the trees, right? We need more trees. Somebody said urbanization. So urbanization is basically the expansion of cities. You need more places to build houses. You need more places to build housing colonies, which also means that you need to cut down the forest. When you cut the forest, they don't have a home to live. But then what happens to if the vultures are gone? None of you have seen a vulture in the wild so far.
Finally, we visited Karachi Animal Welfare Society, Animal Shelter Home and Pet Hospital to find out and observe the facilities and care given to the locally rescued animals within the shelter. We witnessed the OPD of animals brought for vaccination. It instilled in us a caring attitude for animals around us.
Different books related to the inquiry from the school library and ebooks from epic.com were referred during research. Various sites and newspapers were explored too during the learning journey.
Throughout this exciting journey, we developed research skills while recording, collecting, organizing data during the visitor session.
We effectively utilize our communication skills while conversing with experts by asking them questions during our visits. Furthermore, we became confident communicators while advocating endangered animals during Carnival for Cause, a mega fund generating event which involved our school community.
We became knowledgeable as we developed conceptual understanding of issues and ideas having local and global significance.
Furthermore, we found that over 90 species of birds, mammals, and reptiles are approaching the critical stage of extinction in our country. It has sadly been reported that some of the mammals have been vanished from the wildlife habitat, including blackbucks, lions, deers, and Indian horned rhinos.
Created bird feeders to be placed at home and at public parks, ensuring availability of food for birds. We created and distributed bookmarks to advocate protection of endangered animals worldwide during the carnival. We bought food for animals kept at cause shelter home and we fed them. Humans create temporary and arbitrary boundaries to exclude the beings who aren't like them. Do unto others as you will have them do unto you. We are taught the golden rule as young children, and all major legends teach principles of non-violence and kindness. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. said, "Injustice anywhere is threat to justice everywhere." Would we imprison our children in cages too small for them to move? Would we violate our sisters and steal their babies? Would we deliberately infect our friends with diseases and leave them untreated? Of course not. So why would we do the same to other beings? Animals are not ours to experiment on, eat, wear, use for entertainment, or abuse in any other way.
The poem now I'm going to recite is Just One Voice by Seaward. Each day I learn, research and read about all animals who are in need. The circus, the rodeo, the fur and factory farm. The pain, the fear, the unbelievable harm.
The scientist who causes pain. The dog in the yard, chained in the rain. The kitten drowned, the puppy burned. These are just a few of the horrible tragedies of which I have learned.
The innocent ones, they have no choice. The innocent ones, they have no voice. The horrors inflicted upon those so dear and so many people do not want to know.
Each of us, we have a choice. Each of us, we have a voice. Use your voice to educate, pass out visas, demonstrate, write letters, boycott stores, knock on the neighbors' doors.
Use your voice as I have mine. You can help. It just takes time.
Your actions clearly demonstrate the in-depth learning experiences you have had. Coming up next are inquirers of PYP 5F, exhibiting their extensive research on water purification and efforts to obtain clean drinking water for all, under the theme How the World Works. Let us all encourage them and give them a huge round of applause virtually.
Everyone, welcome to our virtual PYP Exhibition 2020. P5 is excited to share our learning journey with you all. Our journey began on September 2019 with the help of our teacher and our PYP manager. We learned what the PYP exhibition is and had so many questions and queries. We explored the guidelines and came to know what was expected from us.
We had to identify a local or a global problem, select and utilize a variety of strategies and resources to research and meet the outcomes of the inquiry.
Be academically honest when referring to the sources of the information. Communicate effectively with teachers, peers, and parents. Plan, reflect, and plan again. Carry out self-assessments and peer assessments.
Present the exhibition to the school community. In short, we are expected to exhibit all the PYP learner profiles, attributes, and ATLs we have developed throughout our 6 years of PYP learning.
Do you know what made it more exciting? Our PYP manager, in collaboration with the UN representative, managed to get us a membership of the Global School Program. We found out that the vision of the program is to create a world where every primary and secondary school student is being equipped with the knowledge, values, and skills necessary for effectively responding for the greatest challenges of this century and shaping a sustainable world for all. The purpose of this connected well with our PYP exhibition.
The provocation video shown by a teacher highlighted the need and importance of clean water. Have you even realized there was a major issue in Karachi? We linked the problem with UN Sustainable Development Goal 6, clean water and sanitation. We decided to work under the transparent theme How the World Works to understand the scientific principles. The impact of technological advances on water sanitation and how can these be used for the betterment of the society. We had many questions. Our teacher helped us organize our thoughts and we came up with 3 main questions, each directed to a particular key concept. Sources of usable water and what makes them polluted, how can we clean water, sustainable supply of water for all.
And we developed our central idea. Applying and understanding scientific processes can help us obtain safe and affordable drinking water. Then we created our exhibition planner on Management and we were all set for the finding out phase.
Sessions with our mentors started. One of our mentors was Dr. Tasneem Adam Ali, retired Dean of Faculty of Science, University of Karachi. She explained us the different sources of clean water, how these water sources get polluted, types of pollutants, and how to prevent water pollution. We found out that only 3% of water on the surface is fresh, out of which 69% resides in glaciers, 30% underground, and less than 1% is located in lakes, rivers, and swamps. And that 1% also gets contaminated by a variety of pollutants such as sewage, disease-causing agents, organic and inorganic compounds. That happens because of sewage waste, industrial waste, nuclear waste, marine dumping, and oil pollution. This does not only affect the quality of water, in fact makes it fatal for all living things.
We also conducted in-depth inquiries on water pollutants. We read books and explored websites.
Second part of our research was to find ways to clean water. We visited COD water filter plant. We witnessed the process of water collection, purification, and transmission, along with stages and ways of testing the quality of safe drinking water. It was a lifetime experience. In a guest speaker session with Mr. Amar Jambarwala, Vice President, My Water, we learned about different stages of water purification and such as aeration, coagulation, sedimentation, and filtration, and finally chlorination.
You know that the tap water possesses all impurities for which we must either boil it or install a filter plant which works on the same principle of filtration and makes it safe to drink. We conducted experiments in the class to understand process of filtration.
We are going to do an experiment of filtration to make this muddy water clean. Now, the things we need are muddy water, this filter paper. This is very important because this separates the particles from the dirty water. Now we are going to start our process. First, we will put the filter paper inside this beaker. Then we put muddy water. Bit of muddy water. Now the process starts happening, but we have to be patient. Now, as you can see, the clean water and the muddy water, and we showed you the process, and this is the results: clean water, muddy water.
Concluded that following the principles and processes of water purification, we might be able to create a DIY water filter for homes.
We searched for ideas and created simple filters using fine sand, coarse sand, gravel, coal, cotton, or filter paper. We tested our design and we got clean water that wasn't suitable for drinking. We further researched and we found out if we filter it through activated carbon, it can kill harmful bacteria. We were half successful. However, we clearly understood the mechanism behind cleaning water.
Experiment. How to do the water filter testing? First we put the pebbles. Second we put the coarse sand. Third we put the fine sand. Then dirty water. Then now we put the filter paper down. Filter paper, now it's coming clean water. Now can you see that?
Water is essential to all and everybody has a right to clean water.
We wanted to at least make a small contribution to the society. We wanted to install a filter at the Mansell Foundation School, a local NGO school where there is no facility of pure drinking water. Our entire school community planned to have a carnival for a cause in which our whole school community participated to raise funds. Grade 5 had to put up stalls of handmade crafts prepared by the students with the help of our art teacher Miss Zainab to gather funds.
मैं अपने घर के एसी से निकलने वाले पानी को जमा करके उसे पौधों को देने के लिए इस्तेमाल करता हूँ। नेस उस पानी को फर्श साफ करने के लिए, गाड़ी धोने के लिए और कपड़े धोने के लिए भी काम में लाया जा सकता है।
We managed to raise enough funds and were able to set up a water cooler with filter at Manzil Foundation.
We have agency. We have the power. We can make the world better by using our learning in the right direction. PYP learning has made us confident, knowledgeable, and risk takers. And we know that every small contribution makes a difference.
हम ये तो जानते हैं कि पानी इंसान की अहम ज़रूरत है, मगर तहकीकी अमल ने हम तलबा पर ये भी वाज़ेह किया कि पानी को बचाते हुए, पानी को साफ़ करते हुए और पानी को फराहम करते हुए कौन से अवामिल बरोकार लाए जा सकते हैं ताकि इस नेमत का हसूल सब के लिए मुमकिन हो।
With particular reference to the water sources pollution.
कि अमल ने हम तलबा पर ये भी वाज़ेह किया कि पानी को बचाते हुए, पानी को साफ़ करते हुए और पानी को फराहम करते हुए कौन से अवामिल बरोकार लाए जा सकते हैं ताकि इस नेमत का हसूल सब के लिए मुमकिन हो।
Personally, I can say that the lecture session organized at Beacon House School in connection with the exhibition on the impact of environmental pollution on various segments of life with particular reference to the water sources pollution has been very, very interactive. In this modern era of scientific and industrial development, it is the proven fact that textbook learning cannot fulfill the goals of acquiring knowledge. In order to transform knowledge into a skill, the positive and quality interactive time is really very, very essential. I have experienced during the lecture that the role of the students have been very, very positive.
In the end, we want to thank our teachers, our PYP manager, our curriculum leader, our mentors, and the entire school community for their constant support in making this amazing journey possible for us. We will miss being PYP students and experiencing these learning experiences, but we are all ready to take our learning to do wonders in the next stage of our schooling.
Well, this was a perfect example of conducting student-led inquiry and showing independence in learning. We are so proud of your exceptional contributions, 5F. We now present an Urdu song written by Ms. Farah Sohail, composed by Sir Sami, and beautifully sung by our talented Grade 5 choir.
आओ सुनो हमसे हमारी ज़ुबानी कि कैसे बने दिलनशी जिंदगानी। आओ सुनो हमसे हमारी ज़ुबानी कि कैसे बने दिलनशी जिंदगानी। दुनिया को तुम दे दो तोहफा प्यार का, एहसास का, एहसास का। ऐ लोगों दुनिया को तुम दे दो तोहफा प्यार का, एहसास का, एहसास का।
किताबों की हिकमत का है ये तकाजा कि इल्म की दौलत को हर एक तक पहुंचाओ।
सभी के लिए। करो बंद लाइट, जब भी कमरे से जाओ।
जो चाहो कभी पास बीमारी न आए, सफाई रखो और सब जरासीम भगाओ।
कुदरत हमारी ये कहती है हमसे, आलूदगी फैलाने से अब रुक जाओ।
ये बाहर दो गाड़ी खड़ी हो, जो हो करीब मंजिल तो पैदल ही जाओ।
पानी नहीं है तो हम भी नहीं, इसे साफ रखो, खूब पियो और सबको पिलाओ।
खाते हैं हम खाना, कभी इसमें से किसी भूखे को खिलाओ।
किए चरिंद और परिंद तख्लीक रब ने, नस्लों को इनकी तबाही से बचाओ।
समंदर है 3 हिस्से ज़मीं पर, खुदारा इसकी हयात को बचाओ।
Dear audience, it is the time for us to exhibit the last presentation of today. Health warriors of PYP 5C displaying their dynamic efforts in preventing communicable diseases and working towards efficient healthcare for everyone. All the best. Audience, we're trying to figure out some connectivity issues. We'd appreciate your patience, please. Dear audience, we regretfully inform that we will not be able to exhibit the presentation of 5C today due to connectivity issues. We shall be right back with the presentation of 5C on Monday, the 6th of June. Thank you so much for being with us. We will be exhibiting this presentation at 10:30 on Monday, the 6th of June. We'd really appreciate your presence on Monday when we conclude the exhibition with the presentation and our gratitude for all the hard work of our team members. Thank you and have a good day.